Welcome back to MotorMax, your trusted pit stop for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated retro-modern cruisers of the year, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. Whether you're a die-hard Jawa fan or a cruiser enthusiast looking for something fresh and stylish, this motorcycle might just have your name written all over it. So sit back, relax, and let's explore what makes the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber a standout in the world of modern classics. Design and styling, retro meets rebellion. The Jawa 42 Bobber has always turned heads, and the 2025 edition takes that visual legacy to a whole new level. It continues to flaunt the low-slung stance, chopped fenders, and floating single seat that define the Bobber aesthetic, but now it comes with subtle refinements that add a sharper, more aggressive touch. For 2025, Jawa introduces new matte and dual-tone color options, blacked-out components, and an upgraded LED headlamp that gives the front profile a more futuristic edge without compromising the vintage DNA. The bar-end mirrors, minimalistic body panels, and wide tires add muscle to the silhouette, making it not just a motorcycle but a statement. Engine and performance, refined power delivery. Under the sculpted fuel tank lies the same trusted 334 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine, but now with tuned internals for improved refinement and response. This engine is now BS7 compliant, pushing out approximately 30.6 horsepower and 32.7 Newton-meters of torque, making it perfect for both city cruising and weekend highway rides. The throttle response feels crisper than before, and the bike's gear ratios have been tweaked to offer smoother transitions, especially in the lower rev range. What you get is a motorcycle that's as comfortable cruising at 90 km per hour as it is slicing through tight traffic lanes. Riding dynamics, built for the open road. One of the highlights of the 2025 42 Bobber is its improved ergonomics. The revised rider triangle offers better comfort for long-distance rides. The adjustable floating seat now features improved cushioning and a more ergonomic shape, helping reduce fatigue over extended hours in the saddle. The suspension setup has also received an upgrade. Telescopic front forks and a 7-step adjustable monoshock at the rear provide better feedback, especially over rough patches. Combine that with its low center of gravity and a wheelbase that encourages stability, and you have a cruiser that feels planted and composed in all conditions. Features and technology, classic form with modern function. Jawa has added more modern conveniences without compromising the classic Bobber experience. The 2025 model now comes with a digital analog instrument cluster, offering readouts like gear position, fuel economy, and trip meters cleverly integrated to retain the vintage look. Other notable features include dual-channel ABS, slipper clutch, and a USB charging port discreetly tucked under the tank. These upgrades bring the 42 Bobber up to speed with current-day expectations without making it feel like a tech-laden computer on wheels. Pricing and value, competitive cruiser market. Now for the question on everyone's mind: how much does it cost? The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is expected to be priced competitively at around 2.25 Indian rupees to 2.35 Indian rupees lakh, ex-showroom, depending on the color and trim options. For what it offers, timeless styling, improved performance, and added features, it's a solid value proposition in the midsize cruiser segment. Compared to rivals like the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 or the Honda SCB 350, the 42 Bobber offers a more niche, personalized experience. If you're looking for a motorcycle that doesn't just ride well but also reflects a sense of individuality, this one deserves a test ride. Final thoughts: a machine with soul. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber doesn't try to be everything to everyone. Instead, it focuses on delivering an authentic Bobber experience with a strong blend of old-school charm and modern-day practicality. It's for riders who appreciate design, love attention to detail, and want a bike that feels as good to look at as it does to ride. With its refined engine, updated features, and unmistakable style, the new 42 Bobber stays true to its roots while confidently stepping into the future. Whether you're a seasoned rider or someone planning to upgrade from a commuter, this bike deserves your attention. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Motor Max. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you ride this bobber or are you eyeing something else in the segment? Until next time, ride safe and ride free. Features and technology, classic form with modern function. Jawa has added more modern conveniences without compromising the classic bobber experience. The 2025 model now comes with a digital analog instrument cluster, offering readouts like gear position, fuel economy, and trip meters, cleverly integrated to retain the vintage look. Other notable features include dual-channel ABS, slipper clutch, and a USB charging port discreetly tucked under the tank. These upgrades bring the 42 Bobber up to speed with current-day expectations without making it feel like a tech-laden